Hello guys and gals, welcome to another instance of Quick Time Event. This is your host Joker, aka Mr. Steal Yo Bit. So yeah, whole new intro, all that fun stuff. Oh my god, he's doing something new with the videos. Here for you guys. So today we have quite a bit of news to cover, so let's just get the ball rolling with a bit of general info. So to kick it off, we're going to talk about the portable steam machine by Smock. Now the company has announced that pre-sale is going to start November 16th of this year, and the pre-sale price for the system is going to be $299. It's $299. Again, that is just the pre-sale price, however. The shipping is set to ship late quarter of next year. That would be late quarter of 2016, and the price is indeed going to go up. So, in all honesty, if you want to get a portable steam machine, play your games on the go, all that fun stuff, I'd get it now. $299 is a fantastic deal to have your Steam library on the go. Another bit of info that we need to talk about, which is actually pretty big, is the fact that Microsoft has announced their new holiday patch for backward compatibility is also going to allow DLC to be played just fine. I know it was a huge worry for a lot of people with backwards compatibility being a big thing. Oh, we spent all this money on DLC. Are we actually going to get to play our DLC, or are we just going to have to sit there and hope that we're amused with the base game that we've already beaten multiple times? So put those woes to rest. Yes, DLC is going to function just fine. So now that we have the general info out of the way, let's get to the heart and soul of what QTE is really about, the games. The first game I want to talk about today is World of Warcraft Legion. It's a new expansion coming out, doesn't have a release date yet, but you can expect to have a lot of info thrown at you for BlizzCon coming up later this year. Now, the info I can give you is actually pretty awesome in the fact that we're looking at a new continent being shown on Azeroth called the Shattered Isles. Now, if you're familiar with the game series, this is a pretty big deal in the sense we haven't been here to this continent since the old Warcraft RTSs. And another big deal is the Burning Legion is making their comeback. Burning Crusade was one of the best expansions ever reviewed for WoW, and we're getting to go back to that content in a whole new light. And the biggest, probably most epic news as far as this expansion is concerned is we're finally getting to play a new hero class, which is the Demon Hunter. Again, if you're familiar with WoW lore, Demon Hunters are the apex of badass that you can get. This is Illidan Stormrage's crew. This is his people. This is what he made. You get the opportunity to transform into just a raging Goliath of power by either playing a DPS class or a tank class. Now, it is a bit of an oddity in the fact that, yes, it only does have 2 specializations, but these specializations offer so much in the way of new gameplay. We're also getting artifact weapons in this expansion. Now, these are a little unique in the sense they're going to be the only weapon you have throughout the entirety of this expansion. No more picking up loot weapons, none of that stuff. However, you can fully customize the weapon itself to fit whatever needs you have. Each class is going to have their own unique sets of weapons. That's right, I said sets. Each specialization within a class is getting its own unique artifact weapon. Now, not very many of these have been revealed. However, if you stay tuned to us, I promise you that when the entire list is eventually shown, I will be here to give you all of it. I say, if you're not a WoW subscriber, become one, because this expansion is gonna be awesome. The second game I would like to talk about on our video today is Blade and Soul. Now, to be completely honest with you, this game has already had a release overseas. The thing I'm excited for is it finally has somewhat of a Western release date. They're aiming for winter of this year. Now, the reason you should be excited for Blade and Soul is it's a new action MMO by the company NCSoft, who is responsible for Guild Wars 2, City of Heroes, City of Villains, City of Rogues, pretty much every fun, free-to-play MMO that you've heard about in the last few years. The cool thing about Blade and Soul, however, is the fact that it is an action MMO, which means that none of that, oh, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait for my spell to cast and I'm going to click this ability followed by this ability. No, it all flows together. It's all a single combat mechanic. Think Street Fighter running around with your friends fighting monsters. You get to link combos together. You get to actually hit. If you miss, you miss. If you hit, you hit. What can be more fun? I'm so looking forward to playing Crouching Tiger's Hidden Dragons with demon monks as my character and falcon punching, or I guess in this case, dragon punching monsters into an entirely new dimension of existence. Seriously, this is a game you need to check out. There will be links in the description below to check out some of the material that's already been released to get you hyped for its North American release date. Now we come to the anchor game of today's episode. This is a game that I am extremely excited for, despite my hesitation when it comes to the Borderlands games. I am, of course, talking about Battleborn. Now, this is a new game by Gearbox, who, as I previously stated, are responsible for the Borderlands games. Still kind of keeps the same quirky aesthetics and the same quirky gameplay and storylines as Borderlands does, because it's what Gearbox is known for. And to be perfectly honest, I'm okay with that. Yeah, Borderlands got a little shallow, but Battleborn looks magnificent. It is set to be released on all next-gen consoles, Xbox One, PS4, and of course PC. Now, the thing that's cool about this game is the fact that so far there have been 25 characters introduced. Now, albeit that can get a little hectic, but it gives you the opportunity to find a character that fits you perfectly. I mean, these characters are magnificent. They range from the heavy gunner toting around a turret that he probably dismounted from some poor robotic soul just to run around and scream, "Hey, look what I've got." Now you also have melee characters in this game, something Gearbox didn't have a big abundance of in Borderlands. Yes, you could melee and make builds around melee in Borderlands, but these are specifically melee characters. One of my favorite characters, whose name hasn't been revealed yet, but he gets to run around with 2 katanas as his primary weapons, and this guy is a badass. I'm talking hack, slash, rinse, repeat. Now, albeit it's not going to have the same open world aesthetic as Borderlands did, from what's been revealed so far is it's actually going to play like an arena game. You'll run around a set perimeter, but within that you get to customize your character freely. Getting kills, killing, the little minions and all that stuff, all gives you experience points to build your character the way you want to build them. Now, for some of you, you might have gotten the reference to League of Legends there, or Dota, or something like that. However, I promise you this game is vastly more badass, and Gearbox honestly has my money if the game plays even half as magnificent as it looks. Quick time event theory, motherfuckers! That's right! On a quick time show? Hell yeah! So the game we're going to talk about right now is Satellite Reign. Now, yes, hype, yes, excitement. There's a reason you need to be excited about this game. Neon decals, techno music, dystopian sci-fi punk, just do it. Get this game. It comes out August 28th and it's on Steam at the moment. Early release. Do it. Do it now. Get this game. It is the spiritual successor to Syndicate. Syndicate is an old school RTS game. Old school RTS game that you should check out. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Satellite Reign. Just, again, the visuals are stunning. The neon lighting, the actual context of the maps, from character creation down to level creation, this game just looks glorious. There will be a link below to the trailer that has been released. Please do yourself a favor and click this link. I'm hyped for this game. You need to be hyped for this game. So I feel like Gohan coming out of Super Saiyan right now. I am drained. Seriously, hyped for that game. Just phenomenal. But that's it for today's episode. I really appreciate you guys tagging along and having fun with me and allowing me to talk about games. So please click subscribe to the channel, so you can keep seeing me and my fun antics, and also subscribe to Underachievers because we're fun, I promise. So remember guys, whether Renegon or Paragade, all you have to do is click the button and the choice is yours. Thank you for tuning in to Quick Time Event. Y'all have a wonderful day. Renegon or Paragade.